I want a black coffee, baby. Give me a small one, please.
Get the menu. I'm just gonna be out.
Hey, baby.
I'm gonna walk over.
Hey, baby.
I'm just gonna be over here.
Hey, sister. Sister.
Hey, no, that, you know what made that hard? The motherfucking diamonds on the shirt. But look, that shit look crazy. A's on the back too bigger than that. That shit look, hell yeah, that shit look hard. That's the right there.
I don't want that.
That shit hard. She went crazy for you. How she know what to get though?
Hey.
Time to talk business, man.
Trying to talk business? All right, well, let's get to it.
How y'all doing? We want to let y'all know I'm Kingpin Dnell. Me and Y.B.I Set Trends are bringing y'all something new. It's called a Coney Island interview. We're starting right here on 8 Mile in Wyoming in our neighborhood at the first Coney Island that I ever went to. So we're going to be bringing legends every single week to come down here and tell a story and also give us their favorite Coney Island meal. So today we have a legend. We got a super legend, T-Man, also known as Y.B.I Great T-Man. And he got a crazy story about way back in the day and up until this day, things of the culture. So we want to give you guys that and want to say thank you for tuning in. And here we go. Hey, T-Man, I want to know, where did you grow up at, T-Man?
Rollo Township.
Okay, is that 8 Mile, Wyoming?
8 Mile, Wyoming.
Okay, great.
Yes, it is.
What was the township like back then?
Man, it was so many brothers and sisters. It was like harmony, man.
Okay.
Like it's still harmony now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But in my era of time, I come up under how would you say it, the hustle.
Okay, the hustle.
You know
so back then there was a lot of hustles on 8 Mile.
Yes, it was. Yes,
Okay. What comes to mind when you hear the word Y.B.I?
Young Boys Incorporated.
Okay. And tell the people how the world viewed Y.B.I back then.
Back then, well, we was that's what I want to say. We was in the streets. Okay.
They say Y.B.I was America's worst nightmare at one point.
Nah, I wouldn't agree with that. I wouldn't agree with us being America's nightmare. We was a catalyst to providing services to the community.
Okay.
In a way of narcotics.
Oh, okay. We hear the word Bush Jones. Who's that?
Bush Jones?
Yes.
He was part of the Y.B.I. But let me explain something to you before we get into too deep into this, man. Listen, it was different. Let let y'all understand it. It was different facets of the Y.B.I.
Okay.
Under the different umbrellas.
Gotcha.
All I can speak on, I know Bush Jones. I've seen him a few times, but as far as his organization about how he was putting his shit down, I don't know nothing of his shit, of what I heard about him. So I'm not gonna stand on his shit. The only shit I can stand on is about with Wayne Davis. I come up under his tutelage, his leadership of the Y.B.I.
What about a man named Pat?
Pat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my guy.
Okay, Pat. I met
big
Pat.
respect.
He seemed like a real cool
big respect. Big respect.
Pat seemed like a
I met Pat back in the early '80s.
Okay. Now, out of all the Y.B.I guys, are you guys still cool today?
Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
wow.
We are.
Okay.
Yeah. We rap every now and again.
I actually seen a picture with you guys on the internet.
Which one?
It was at a party, an 8 Mile party that they had. It was like 4 of you guys, and I was like, dang. He was like, y'all were just all standing there, and it was a lot of the older generals. And I remember I was there at that moment. He was like, yeah, these are the Y.B.I guys, and they seemed like they was all energetic and all some real nice brothers. From what I seen myself. another thing I want to ask you, T-Man, is I keep hearing about this guy named Benzino. I know the world know this guy, but I hear he said your name and didn't even get your name right. But I hear that there was some things going on, and I want you to clear your name up in that situation or whatever he was talking about. He called you T-Baby, which you're T-Man.
Yeah.
So what's going on with that situation, T-Man?
Man, I seen this interview he was talking about this guy, man.
Okay.
I don't know who was interviewing him, but I would like to make one thing clear. Let me dispel his shit.
Okay.
He never was locked in with us like that. He was from Boston, yes he was. He was from up in Four Corners under the leadership of a brother named Corcho.
How did you meet WW, T-Man?
I grew up with WW from out here on 8 Mile.
Okay.
Back in the day. Me and his brothers and his sister and his cousins and everything was out there. Back in the day, we was like 14. 14, we used to have summer jobs over there. NYC, they used to call it. We used to have summer jobs. But I've been knowing Wayne for a lot of years, but then he so often he has spent some of his time in the township. And then he'd go back down on Dexter, where his other part of his family was from. And then after that, when I got incorporated with him, you know what I'm saying? That's when everything just, my life just unfolded.
Oh, name a couple more few good brothers at that time that's still around.
In our clique,
Yeah.
me and Pep.
Okay.
Me and Pep. That was in our crew.
I
That was
seen
in
a couple
our
more brothers that day. That's why I asked.
That was in our crew. I can't. And then there's other brothers that I know that was in other crews. You know what I'm saying? On the Y.B.I, like Butch had his own. Raymond Peoples had his own crew. Butch had his own crew. Wayne had his own crew. Chuck Lindsay had his own crew. You know what I'm saying? Bone Man. These is all Y.B.I guys that I'm speaking of. You know what I'm saying? So only thing I can speak on is really that I know of is the umbrella I was up under, and that was Wayne Davis, WW.Y.B.I. You know what I'm saying? For fact, he was one of the founders of the Y.B.I.
Yeah, I actually heard that too. Yes,
He was one of the founders of the Y.B.I. Him, Charles, Chuck Lindsay, Bone Man, I can't think of Bone Man's name. Got to be known about my man down in Mississippi.
So coming from one of the most notorious, I don't want to say gangs, more of organizations that ever existed on Michigan, I want to just ask you, what do you want to come out of this interview, and what do you want to come out of the situation with Benzino?
Well, I ain't got no beef.
Yeah, no beef. You know that. Yeah.
Benzino, I just wanted to correct his shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he's on the shit he was saying was not no standards. Trust and believe. I was there in Boston.
Okay.
I was there.
Okay.
He referred to me as T-Baby. Fuck, ain't been no baby since the 60s. T-Man, nigga.
And one other question. How old were you when you got connected with WW and the Y.B.I, which is Wayne?
I was in my 20s, early 20s.
Okay.
Man, listen, man, we talking over 40 years, man, 40 plus years.
Yeah, man, it's a blessing you still here, man, to tell that.
40 plus
it's
years.
It's a blessing to you.
No, you know, I'm not trying to toot my own horn. Yes, I am fucking toot. But, man, life as from back then was a sense of desperation how you wanted to live your life. You know what I'm saying? I come up under all these black exploitation films, the pimps, the dope dealers, this and that, blah, blah, blah. So I emanated a whole bunch of this type of shit. But it seemed like it was something in my genes that I knew I could do this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I pursued. So my father used to always tell me, he said, well, whatever you do, be good at it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, they say, yeah, everybody want to look down on the Y.B.I. But you motherfuckers turn around and look at Al Capone, John Gotti, and all these motherfucking pigs, all these motherfucking crackers, and y'all applaud them.
And one thing I can vouch for is ever since I met you, you're a man of truth.
Yes, sir.
You like the truth. You're probably one of the realest guys I've ever met, and genuine, and you always give the youngsters advice, which we need more people like that, man. And I just want to say thank you for what I've met you. You done put us, and even when bullshit happened with us, you done gave us some knowledge and games and this and that. So I just want to say, on my end, I feel like it's one of the realest gentlemen in the world, man. T-Man, Y.B.I, you know. And my last question to you, man, is you got anything coming up where you want to do in the future that you want to start yourself? Anything? You want to get out? You want to do a book? Anything?
People ask me what I do in a book. You know what I'm saying?
Because people probably watching right now.
Yeah, I'm not the writer type. I need a ghostwriter. I need a ghostwriter.
Okay. You want to tell your story?
Yeah, all I gotta do is just listen. All you gotta do is just listen, because I got a story to tell.
A real one.
You know what I'm saying? A real, straight shooting shit. You know what I'm saying? And you ask me what would I want to do? I want to live the rest of my life out in peace.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I want to live the rest of my life out in peace, prosperity. I want to see the young brothers that's coming up a sale, man, instead of de-sale, because there's so much shit out here that these young brothers are doing, man. It's not contrary to their existence, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not conducive to their existence, man. So y'all got better opportunities than we had back then.
Yes,
we didn't have no internet, no cell phones and all this shit and this, that, and the third. We didn't have that. But if we would have had it in the type of money we was making back then, all of us would have tapped in on that and became millionaires.
Yeah, man.
Because to spend $4,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we making it like that. We young brothers making that type of money, man. You know what I'm saying? And I bear witness, I can only speak on my end of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying?
So was Boston a main line in the Y.B.I story?
No, we was moving around up there.
Benzino actually spoke on that and said it was a main line.
No.
Okay.
He trying, man, listen.
I know, I see.
People got a story to tell, and he's trying to tell it. He didn't know nothing about nothing. All this station was what he was supposed to do up there. He didn't know nothing about the intricacies of how we was moving or getting around or doing this or doing that. He didn't know that. He didn't even come to the fucking point.
Okay.
He didn't ever come to Columbia Point. Benzino. Stop that lying, nigga. Because I'm still here. You didn't believe that, did you? Didn't know that, huh? I'm still here. And I'm going to dispel your shit.
Okay, well, like you said, it ain't no beef, Benzino. He just wants the truth, man. This is one of the guys. Yeah, this is one of the guys that was there.
If the motherfucker want to go back and forth on that bullshit, I'm not gonna play verbal gymnastics with the nigga. But you can't go sit up here and tell me about some shit that you ain't talking about nothing about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You beef with them motherfuckers down in Lower Georgia. What you got going on with Eminem and all that old punk shit, nigga. Don't bring that bullshit to me. But when you start talking about what you don't know what you're talking about, when I was intricate part of this whole motherfucking play that went down, then I'm gonna dispel your shit, nigga. And you know that shit you was saying out your mouth wasn't doing nothing but trying to get you some fucking ratings, kudos, and all this shit in.
Okay, man. With that being said, T-Man, I love this, man. You know, you're a good, respected brother in the neighborhood, man. You got much love. We ride with you, whatever, go down. So we just gonna end it with that, man. Thank you for coming up, T-Man. Is there anything else you want to say? And you got the floor.
Yeah, well, I would like to say that these two young brothers here, man, I gotta give a salute to them, man. They doing their fucking thing. Dnell and Y.B. The boys is doing their thing, man. You got a couple of more brothers out there that's doing their thing, and I would like to give a salute to you brothers and everybody, man. And y'all keep doing y'all thing.
Okay, listen, I just want to say that we might have gonna get you on here for a second interview, a recap of what's going on with this situation. So after now, we want to say thank you for being our first interview, T-Man, and much love to you and respect and blessings to whatever you got going on, brother. Whatever you got going on. Much love, brother. Yes, sir.
Thank you.